So you purchase a domain directly here into GoDaddy and you like to set up a business email using GoDaddy. So if you're still emailing clients from @gmail.com, you are leaving money on the table. So let's see how to pick the right plan linked to your domain and set up your inbox so you can start sending professional emails in under 10 minutes. So the most easiest way is to choose an actual plan. When you browse GoDaddy.com and you generate an actual account, usually here we don't have now access directly into the email section. So basically here we have the grow your business with powerful productivity tools. We have the all email options. There's the business email and there's the Microsoft 365. Usually what I do is to only focus for the business email to make this process much more faster. And down below here we have different sorts of plans that we can choose. For example, there's a Pro Lite. It's cost $24. I believe that is a little bit less than $2, but here I have the actual changes for the currency where I'm actually currently at. So I'm going to try to select this one. I'm going to change it for USD and we're good to go. Now back up we have the Pro Lite version, which is $2.33. There's the Pro Plus, which is $4.47. Here's the Premium, here's the Ultra. So what you want to do is to choose the one that best suits for yourself. So basically here the Pro Lite includes 10 GB email storage. This one comes with short calendars, the one-click important of the emails in context, and this one has anti-spam and antivirus. Now the more you pay for, the more tools you get. But still, if you're just getting started, usually what I do is to focus only for the Pro Plus plan, which comes with a really great element, which is the Titan AI writing tools that can be really useful for your company. So when you hit for the element that says add to the cart, it will be you're going to be making the payment for the next 12 months. So that means that you're going to be paying $47.88 today, and the auto renewals is going to be enabled. If you want, of course, to delete the auto renewals, you might need to do this manually after the purchase. So this is something that I don't like a lot about GoDaddy, but still this is how we can actually get started with this actual work. Now once we have made the actual payment directly from this email, customize what to focus for the element that says of your dashboard. Let's click from your name and go for my products. When you click directly here through your products, you can see that here we have all of your products already been added. When you click directly into the element that says email, here it should be appearing your new email for your business. Usually to have an actual custom email, you need to have an actual domain in order to get started and create a professional email. That means your support at yourbusinessname.com. Usually this is how you can actually get started with even market your brand with every email you possibly can. So once you have created the actual address, once you have paid for it, usually you wanted to pick an actual domain. So if your domain is also on GoDaddy, the system will automatically handle the MX records for you, and this is the magic that makes the mail actually show up. But if you have, let's say for example, like a domain somewhere else, you might be needing to make the redirection and adding your own DNS settings through the GoDaddy and of course the server where you actually make the purchase of your previous element. Now creating an actual passcode is going to be really easily when you generate your actual email. Just not you need to do is just to even add a login passcode, right? So you can enable the multi-factor authentication from Microsoft 365, which is going to be really easily if you have your phone ready to scan the QR code using the Microsoft authentication application or other authentication application you might want to get started with. So the fun part, which is getting the email into your phone, you can focus, for example, to download the Microsoft Outlook. You can enter the new email, the passcode, and you're created a prompt to allow the organization to manage the device. You click into OK to the best security features, and you're actually good to go. Now unfortunately we don't have an actual email into GoDaddy to show you the actual preview how this actually works, but still the process for getting started with an email into GoDaddy, it's not that hard. You can even check out the actual blogs to get started with GoDaddy and even the Microsoft element of the purchase of an actual email. So basically this is how you can actually get started with GoDaddy. If you have any questions, you can let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, guys. If you want to see more great tools like GoDaddy, thank you for watching once again, and hopefully we can all see you all next time.